all of my arguments to that aren't very good.
Well, then I guess I won't buy you. Oh shit, I don't have any reception. Sure.
Sorry.
You're fine. Mom, there's an embroidery sewing machine up there for $50.
Really?
Brother.
I've seen in one of the ads, it was a Bernini one
A nice looking one. It looks really
or
neat.
something.
Okay, so this is a huge lot of self-stick wallpaper, and I really wanted this to be something special, but no matter which way I looked it up, the comps just weren't there, so I eventually had to leave all of it. This jacket would have been a great pickup had it not had multiple areas that were cracked and looked to be in danger of fraying, so I left it. I do love picking up vintage polo, but this was just way too faded, and I have such a backlog of polo shirts to be listed that I opted to leave it.
Oh, he's a man now. I'm coming. Let's give it five.
That filled me up too much. I think I can flip it up on its side.
I didn't know they were loose. Right back. I'm on the flick a bug off your back. $2. What was that estate sale? Did y'all go? I may sneak over there in a minute.
Thank you.
Yeah. How many houses?
It's just the one. Yeah, it's not. I mean, but we've had a good morning. It's been cool, and plus I got all my trees. All my trees. That's helped. Now, when we were setting up last night, it was like a storm because the rain and it was all sweating like crazy. But we got it set up, so it's all about battery charge because I can't.
Let me tell you what we use it for. We went to Lowe's and bought it.
Oh. What is this? Oh, I think I'm good. Oh, that's pretty. So pretty. Hmm.
What is that? How much is it?
It's a curry comb. Curry comb that you brush horses with.
That's what she brushes his back with.
I was about to say, you get your wife.
How much is it?
Whoopsies.
I bet a horse could tell you a lot of stories about that.
What, that's those loppers over there, the
They're $8. I got two pair. I got them and I got the shear. Got the loppers.
Look at him.
Yeah, it's 150.
Every time I buy these, they break.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go look up there behind the fence.
Oh, pretty.
Mary Margaret. Her house, just like it's for decor. She did that just country laundry. Just like
Fire King.
I think she could take them out of the box.
welcome back to the haul. So it was another day of rough sledding. I don't know if maybe I made the worst choice by hitting up estate sales. I think I found a couple of good things, but it was definitely a whole lot of digging without a whole lot of results. Just gonna jump right in and show you what I picked up. The good news is I only paid $31 for everything. The bad news is it's just okay. All right, I did grab, two of these, and the only reason I picked them up is new in the package. They originally retailed for $25.99 at Kohl's. These seem to do halfway decent. I think I'll probably sell both of these for somewhere around the $12 to $15 mark, and they're super easy to photograph, to store, to ship. So that was kind of a no-brainer. I want to say he charged me like $1 a piece. Okay, I was definitely feeling like the homeschooling picker today with some of these pickups. This I just thought was really interesting because it's hand carved, and he's got like these leather ears and a leather tail. In looking at the comps, I couldn't find any solds for him. I'm thinking he's probably not going to go much more than $12 or $15, but he was just so stinking cute. I couldn't leave him behind. Maybe I should have. The only clothing item that I grabbed today was this pair of shorts, Sabrina Lauren, and they are super stretchy, new with tags, and they originally retailed for $62. Looking at comps, these will probably go for about $15. All right, I should have left him behind. When I pulled open the flap, I thought he was new. Rookie mistake. So I saw all this bubble wrap, and I'm like, oh good, he's new. No, he's not new. He's old as hell. So he has a couple listed, but none sold. So I'll be lucky if I see like $8 or $10 for him. This I thought was interesting. This is a cow parade, and when I did a quick search of the comps, these things tend to do okay. So I feel like this one will go probably right around the $30 mark, which isn't that bad. Okay, I threw this in the old Hulken bag just because Estee Lauder, new and in the package. These look like they sell for between $12 and $15, which seems to be the rule of thumb. These are closet-made cubes, and I only grabbed these because I can use these for storage, particularly because I am in the process of cleaning out my attic and setting up my inventory up in the attic. So I will share with you when that all is done. It has been a huge undertaking, but I'm ready to get all the crap cleaned out of my 2 guest bedrooms because they are totally not usable because of all of the eBay crap that has just piled up in there. So I'm hoping by moving it to the attic that means I'm not going to be collecting as much stuff down in these rooms. Anyway, I love Department 56. These sell for around the $20 mark. This is a set of 3 hot dog vendors for the Heritage collection, and they look like they are in immaculate condition. No chips, nothing. All right, this was a weird little thing, and I really only grabbed him because he was new and in the package, and because he is from Pier 1 Imports, and so these seem to do halfway decent. It'll probably sell for about the $8 to $10 mark, but I only paid $1 for him. Then I picked up, I was really in tune with my homeschooling picker, because I just saw this piece of costume jewelry. It was only $1. It's this pretty locket, and it has got a marking on the inside, and I think it's like Fiorenza or something like that. I don't know if that's anything special, but it just really was such an interesting little piece, this beautiful pendant. So I figured for $1, it was worth giving it a stab. Then these are one of my favorite pickups. Again, watching a lot of homeschooling picker, and she tends to do really well with picking up these like vintage things. Oh, I didn't realize this one was, this is by a different brand. This is by ARI. But anyway, these are all vintage and made in Switzerland. I thought I was only grabbing the ones that were Riesling. And this has got some dust, but it'll just come right off with a wet wipe. Anyway, these can do halfway decent. I think I'm going to do them in like maybe 3 lots. But some of these things can go as high as like $30 a piece. Again, I really have to clean them up. I wiped it with my fingers so that I could tell that it was just dust, but just really, really cute little pieces. I don't know. I have a ton of them that have this like design on the frame, and so I don't know if I'm just going to put them all together as a collection. I don't know. And then I thought I was going to put these two together, but now they're 2 different brands. I have no idea, but anyway, I thought they were cute. They're light to ship, easy to ship. It's not going to take a whole lot of packaging, so I figured, all things considered, that was a worthy pickup for today. The best thing I got today by far was something that I got at the last estate sale that I went to, and this estate sale was on like a compound, and I wasn't finding anything. It was the first day of the estate sale. It was a huge, huge house, very artsy, collector-y type of stuff, so everything was priced high by an estate sale company that is typically on the high side. So it wasn't really stuff that was in my wheelhouse. I went really because I was nosy about the house because it looked so pretty. It's just almost like a, I don't know, mid-century modern type of layout. And they're going to be tearing it down, which makes no sense to me. But I did find a set of flatware that was unpriced. So it was something that I could afford. And it is Pier 1. I don't know if you can see that, but it's Pier 1 stainless steel flatware. It's a complete set of, I guess, what would you say, a three-piece set. So 4 3-piece sets of, so 12. 3 forks, 3 spoons, 3 knives. But Pier 1 imports stainless steel flatware. Does pretty good. So I'm thinking I'm going to get around $60, maybe $75 for this little set. Only paid $10 for it. Not a bad pickup. Alright guys, that is everything for this really quick Thrift With Me video. As always, hit subscribe if you like this content. I will catch you next week. Bye guys.